Get it.
Warm
All right.
greetings from India and a beautiful evening, good morning, and a tempestuous noon to all the beautiful and life souls who are watching us across the globe. Today, I, Supriya Kumar Velan, welcome you all to our global talk show by Business Bar Academy, Netherlands. And this show is gonna inspire millions because today we have a special guest from Canada, Von Eric Tandoc. Welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, Vaughn is an inspirational and professional speaker, moderator, facilitator, coach, and the most beautiful thing is best-selling author. And I am so super excited to take this journey with you all. So let's start our inspirational journey with Vaughn Eric Tandoc. Vaughn, welcome to our show once again. And I am so happy and honored to host you for my show, that is Global Talk Show. We all are seeing you as a Toastmaster, sometimes as a professional speaker, inspirational speaker, and I can see you almost on every platform, whether it is a LinkedIn or Facebook or anyone. So I am so excited and so interested to know what is your journey actually.
Well, my journey is very simple. Actually, I only want to improve myself. I only want to inspire myself. But by doing so, while I'm trying to improve and inspire myself, I realized that why not share those journey, right? If you're trying to improve yourself, then probably we might as well invite other people to improve themselves. If we are inspiring ourselves, we might as well encourage others to inspire themselves and inspire others. So it's as simple as that. It's more of a self development, self growth. And I want to learn more, like reading books, uh, talking to friends who are really experts and inspirational, just like you. I would like to associate myself to inspirational people, hardworking people. So that's my journey. It's more about learning and then sharing what I've learned.
That's really great journey which you have told, and that sharing which you said about your knowledge, about your wisdom to the people. That's the lovely thing which Vaughn is doing. And his, if I talk about his great career as a Toastmaster, so Vaughn, I would like to know what drives you passion for the Toastmaster, because you're a DTM, and this journey not gonna miss that.
Yeah, again, that journey, because of my passion to learn more, improve myself, im- build confidence, that leads me to this biggest organization in the world when it comes to public speaking, communication, and leadership. At first, I joined as a guest. I observe what they're doing. They're clapping every time someone do a speech. They're doing impromptu speaking. They're doing an evaluation for someone's improvement. And also they're trying to improve their listening skill, right? Because I always believe when you're a good leader, you should be also a good listener. So that encourages me to join them, this biggest organization of Toastmasters. And until then, I love it. I love the learning. It's my passion. I meet many people. I got lots of mentors. So who mentored me in this journey until I became DTM. By the way, DTM stands for Distinguished Toastmasters. This is the highest educational distinction in this organization, and he said it's only 2% around the world who achieve this distinction. So you have to do 50 or more speeches. You have to do leadership roles. It's more of a doing your communication and leadership manual. Like you have to study, learn, share until you're going to get that distinction. Again, said it's only 2%. But what is more important about being in this organization is the people. I joined this Toastmasters because of learning, but what makes me stay is the people who are willing to support you. They are always there to help you, mentor you, guide you if you have a certain goals that you want to achieve. So that makes me stays in Toastmaster. And then eventually I leverage what I learned in that organization. That leads me to become an inspirational professional speaker. So I speak outside of the organization. I speak in universities, here in my community, if there's a big event like this upcoming September 30, which is a National Reconciliation Day in Canada, I'll be speaking to probably hundreds or thousands of people that day because this is a big event in every province. So I'll be talking about reconciliation. So the the organization molds me, helps me to the person I am right now. It only started as improving myself, inspire myself, and then eventually I'm now sharing those learning that I gained through the years in this biggest communication and leadership organization in the world. And now I'm doing inspirational speaker. So I'm inspiring people. That leads me also to write a book 3 years ago. So yeah, so that's the journey of me as a Toastmasters becoming a paid speaker. Thank you very much.
That's, I must say, a marvelous journey, one which you have shown, and I am sure it's a lot of hard work which you have put, and that's the reward which you are getting now. Because I am been watching you from the time of pandemic when we all were squeezed into virtual platform and you were giving your lectures. I still remember when you invited me for your show to global something, Miss Laura one. Yeah. So we just continued from journey from there. And I must appreciate your hard work, perseverance, the way you are sculpturing yourself, and it's going day by day. Very, very beautiful and excellent to your hard work that you always do. So that's great, lovely journey of Toastmaster of your life. And I'm sure all the viewers are enjoying this show and they're getting a lot of confidence how to move on, dart forward in their life and achieve the success which they have dreamt of. One, when you were moving in your journey, or you were moving in your journey, the word I want to use, you would have faced some challenges that would have sometimes, as a human being, we feel little bit, uh, okay, let's give up or knee down. Some sort of challenges came in your life, and how you have overcome those challenges. We would love to listen.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I would love to revisit those challenges. We all have challenges in our lives. Maybe at one point of your life, you feel like you're all alone. You feel like you're stuck where you are. Whatever. Maybe if you're in India, you're in the Philippines, you feel like you're stuck. Another challenges also is, of course, you are financially challenged, right? You don't have that capacity to spend. Let's say you want to do join organizations to improve yourself. Maybe you want to engage with a coach, but you can't afford it. Those are the challenges that I actually face, particularly when I'm still in the Philippines. See, in the Philippines, I'm not a rich kid. I don't belong to a rich family, and those challenges actually molds me to look for a greener pasture and look for a better opportunity. That's why I'm here in Canada. And when I came in here in Canada, those things that I can't do in my homeland, I gives me the opportunity to do it here, right? Like joining organizations, which is I can't do in way back home when I like that was like 15 years ago. I can't do that because of lack of financial support. But now those challenges are part of just a memory, and then when you remember those challenges, you just smiled, right? I'm here. I made it. So you see what the point here is: challenges are part of our journey to test us. Challenges are part of a journey to really make us stronger, actually. But for some people, again, we have choices in life, right? If those challenges makes you like you feel like, no, I can't do this, and then you quit. But though there are those people like, oh, this is a big challenge for me. How can I overcome it? So it's kind of mindset, right? How do you evolve in those challenges, right? So we have two choices. It's either it makes you or it breaks you. For me, those challenges makes me where I'm right now. Like I still have lots of things to do. I'm still facing many challenges until now. But because I overcome all of those challenges before, and now any challenges that makes me stronger, right? I'm used to it, something like that. But again, it's how are you going to deal with those challenges? Are you going to face it, make it an inspiration, or those challenges will break you? So yeah, it's nice to revisit those challenges. Being financial incapable of doing things, buy things, or probably when I feel like I was stuck, like, oh, I'm not moving up. It's like you're always down. So those are the challenges. So all of us, even you have your global talk show, and I'm sure, right? Because of hard work, you're here. But behind that,
Yeah,
in every success, we face challenges and obstacles.
very
Over
true.
to you.
Very true. So, one, I will say only one thing. Whatever golden words you have shared with us, with our lovely and lively audience, it's really true. What people generally see today, yes, you're a successful person. Wow, what a life. I wish I would have that life. But they don't know for this successful life how much hard work, perseverance, how much sweat and blood we have shed it day and night. And I'm sure, thank you so much for inspiring me too and giving me those motivational words to me. Yes, it's very true. I do agree to Warn. Yes, challenges will either make you or break you. It's your choice. And when you choose the choice to be happy, to make yourself, you flow with the challenges. And when you just give up, knee down, that time you just lose yourself, your confidence. And let the world laugh on you or just make you very weak. So that time, just remember Vaughan words. Challenges will either make you, break you, shake you, but it's you who will make you, I will say. So move on with the lovely inspirational journey of Vaughan and get a lot of wisdom nuggets today on this show. Well, Vaughan, I am seeing a lot of books in your backside, and I am sure, not sure, it's true. You're a great author, best-selling author, and I would love to know about your book today.
Sure. My journey in writing the book started before the pandemic, but the inspiration of this book actually are my participants and students in my youth leadership program, and that youth leadership program evolves now to what I call Confidently Speaking Institute. So I mentor, I coach, particularly those who want to improve themselves when it comes to public speaking, right? See, we all know many people still don't like public speaking because of this number one fear, the fear of being judged. You don't want to be judged. And now I'm inspiring them that they should eliminate that kind of fear being judged. The truth is, whatever you do in your life, be it good, be it bad, people are always there to say something to you. Okay? So we fear being judged, but actually for me, another term of being judged is evaluations or feedback or opinion. Even the best and successful people in the world are getting evaluations and feedback. Every one of us here. You're quiet, you're getting a feedback. You're being judged. You're noisy, you're loud, you're getting an feedback. So why not stand up, speak up, and speak? Speak what in your heart, what in your mind. Forget the judgment because in reality, the judgment, the feedback, the opinion will actually help you to improve more. That's the technique. That's the secret. And that leads me to write this book. Actually, when I'm conceiving this book, I'm writing this book, I have this fear of judgment too. Oh, they might say, oh, the book is simple. The book is only like this. But actually, if you do something that you think you believe, if you believe that something should exist, then initiate it. Do it. As long as you're doing it with your heart, your good intention, that matters most. So I started this book. My inspiration are all my students and my youth leadership program. The original plan actually is just to make this like a manuscript or probably just like a guide, not a book. But when pandemic comes in, I don't have something to do. We are all stuck in our own house houses, right? So we can't go out. There's no event. Work is not busy. So I wrote that book and then eventually I published it. And fortunately for me, it became Amazon best-selling.
That's
And
really
that's the journey.
wonderful.
It's just only an inspiration from what I'm doing, right? And any one of us can write a book, whatever story, as long as you have that story, you have that intention to help and inspire others, you can write a book or article or publish it even in a local newspaper. So that's the story. It's about confidence building, it's about communication, it's about public speaking, it's about helping you to be a good presenter, helping you to ace that interview, and helping you to improve your English. And yeah, I mentioned improve your English. Many people are very scared of speaking in public, particularly if English is not their first language because of that pronunciation, accent. Accent and pronunciation can be learned. What we need to learn here is the courage to face those challenges. Over to you, Sophia.
Superb. And I will say your book, say it loud, say it proud. And it's saying it loudly, proudly that you utilize this pandemic time in such a lucrative manner, in such a fruitful manner. Most of the people want what I have seen in my experience, if I tell about my circle, that they got some few people developed depression, some developed anxiety, and they couldn't find the way. But there are so many people, an example I can say, who is sitting in front of me, Von Eric Tandoc, who utilized this time of pandemic. He is at home. So, what he can do? What are the resources? He thought on those topics, how to improve upon, what to do in this time when he is in room. So, he wrote the book. And now, today, we can see here on this live talk show that is a best selling author and his book, Say It Loud, Say It Proud. I would recommend my all viewers to go buy this book, and it is available easily on Amazon. They can purchase and they can make their life successful, and so much they can fill with motivation and be like an asset example of Von Eric Tandoc. So awesome journey, Von. Yes. You want to say
Dr.
something?
Supriya, I love when you mention there are those people affected by pandemic and they I like when you brought out this when you said many people become depressed. They have depression, they have anxieties. Thank you for bringing up that. I would like to mention that's true because even some of my friends and loved ones they develop depression, anxiety. They feel stuck, like emotionally and mentally they're not doing well. So thank you for bringing up that. But all I can say to those people who develop depression and anxiety because of the pandemic, we can't control the situation around us. What we can control is ourselves. So
That's
don't
really
blame pandemic, right? Don't blame poverty.
that.
Don't blame anything else. Don't blame tragedy. The only thing that you can control is your mind. So if you can control yourself, then you are on your way to success.
Definitely.
Over to you, doctor.
Definitely. I do agree to you because when we are not in our control, our thoughts should not control. We should control our thoughts. And thoughts are what make yourself. Either they can ruin you, they can make you, as we discussed, or they can shake you, break you, whatever you want to say. So when these the negative thinkings comes to you, what I do, one, just I stay away from those. I refrain myself and I just learn what is my goal, what is my passion, what I have to do, because every day you have some schedule and you want to work on that. And if you're a busy person, I tell you, no negative, because you don't have a time to think upon your negativity. Rather than you will think what are your goals, what are your plans, what is your schedule, and you will work for that. So very awesome nuggets Mr. Von Eric Tandoc has given. Be busy, utilize the time, and move on. Super.
Yeah.
So, one, my next question, which is popping up in my mind, is that you are a very busy person. I have seen you always in writing Toastmaster, but still, I want to know what you do in your leisure time, or I can ask your hobbies. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. One of my hobby during my leisure time is I play chess in my cell phone. Uh, I don't. It's been a while. I am not playing chess man to man or in person, but I play chess. It's an app. Another thing is I read. That's one of my hobby. Just read anything, magazine, newspaper, even in internet, doing such doing something like researching in Google. I read anything, particularly on the aspect of leadership, particularly on the aspect of communication. And during my leisure time, actually, I do meditation because we need to control our thought. Thank you for bringing up that again. We need to
that's
control
really
our thought,
great.
right?
That's
And
really great.
yes, and meditation will actually help you to calm yourself. So I do meditation or mindfulness, and then if I have time, I go to gym. Yeah, I go to gym too. For let's because I always believe meditation will help you to have a healthy mind, then exercise will help you to have a healthy body. Being healthy is the most important in life. You may be the most successful person in the world. You may be the wealthiest person in your location or in your community. But if you're not healthy, then you will not going to enjoy what you have in life, right? So being healthy is the.
Very true.
So I
Very
try to exercise. I try walking. I love walking. I walk around the house during my free time. And
nice.
also,
Oh,
we love to visit conventions. Like the other day, me and my family went to this comic convention here in Edmonton. So this is a convention for all those who love movies, who love anything about what the cartoon characters. So it's a comic convention. So that's what I do. That's my favorite thing to do. Um, Sports, not that much, but probably my biggest sport is the mind sport, which is chess.
And that's a really, you can say, a mind exercise, a game, you can say. It's really, really, relaxing, I can say. And
Yeah,
one which you told about, I can say that healthy mind stays in a healthy body. Most of the people, what I am seeing, oh, there are a lot of work pressure, I can't go to gym. Okay, but as you have inspired us, go for the morning walk. If not morning walk, because some people wants to sleep, so you can walk around your house, but do something. It's something is better than nothing. So
that's right.
I'm so happy and I'm grateful to you that you have inspired the people who loves to sleep in morning. If you inspired them to walk, to do something, because health is wealth and we only realize when we lose it. So before you lose it, realize the time, move on, and follow one tips. If you don't have a time, just walk around your house and be the best version of yourself, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Thank you,
That's
Vaughn,
right.
for this lovely answer. And one more thing, what message would you like to give to your audience who is watching you today live?
Well, just be yourself. But by doing so, continue improving yourself. So that's only what I want to share. Just be yourself. While being yourself, continue on improving yourself. How do you improve yourself? Read books, meditate, learn from people, associate yourself to inspiring, positive people, stay away with negativity. And if you're having thought, just like what Dr. Sophia said, if you have that having negative thought, delete it, delete, erase it, and then shift your mind to positive. Actually, the time you spend thinking of negative thoughts and the time you spend thinking of positive thoughts are the same time. Well, the same time, right? The only difference is what's inside your thought. That's the only difference. So why not shift that negativity to positivity? I'm not saying I'm perfect. I also got angry. I also got frustrated. But the moment that you feel that frustration, hate, everything, shift your mind immediately. Be calm. Another thing that I would like to share probably is be grateful. When you're grateful, you're happy. Appreciate what you have, right? Appreciation is on the moment. And yes, always be in the moment. Don't think of the past. Don't think of the future. What I mean with don't think of the future is don't be anxious. Yes, you prepare for the future, but don't be anxious about the future, right? Don't be anxious. Just live in the moment. And by being what it means by live in the moment is appreciate what you have, appreciate the people, just like you, Dr. Sophia. I appreciate you right now because you invited me. So that's why I said thank you. Appreciate the people around you, your loved ones, the things around you, your house, your car, anything, right? It's okay to aim for another things like I want to have a beautiful house. Yes, that's okay. That's okay because that's in the future and you're preparing for it. But what I mean here is just live in the moment, appreciate what you have, and never expect because expectation is something that it's not in the present moment. So instead of expectation that will not be met, appreciate, appreciate. Over
Vaughn,
to you, doctor.
I don't have any adjectives left to praise you for this show. Brilliant. I must say, the nuggets which you have given, I will say only one thing: super awesome, fantabulous, fantastic, and mind blowing, which Vaughn has shared. Appreciate the moments because you miss these moments when it will be slipped from your hand. So it's experience of your life. So just be in the moment, appreciate, don't expect a lot from the life, and then you will feel life is so beautiful. So love this life, Be to yourself and always find time for yourself, which Vaughn has already told in each and every of his answers. So thank you so much, Vaughn, for taking out your precious time for our show. I am very grateful to you for this show. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate that. And I will never going to forget this
Sure,
day.
same here. And I must also thanks to my lovely audience who are constantly motivating us, loving us, and they are just bombarding with a lot of beautiful comments on this live show on our social media handles. So thank you so much. Keep showering your love, keep blessing us, and please follow the golden nuggets of Von Eric Tandoc today for his beautiful inspirational life and make your life the best one. Thank you so much. Love from India.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Dr. Sophia. And all the best in your global talk show. And I love to see you expanding globally.
Thank you so much.